And no thanks to good old Persecutor.deck. There you go. 6/6 for 4. It's not that impressive anymore, no. Although thanks to Taziger and Gurmag Angler. It's not as impressive as it once was. Alright, let's look at CMC4 or less. Untap. I don't know why it's untapped, but just something. There's a reason I'm trying to look at all the untap in Modern. I don't know what that is yet. Modern Miracles is a deck already, says Coolius. Is it? Discarding artifacts. Discard draw cards, trash. Salvage Titan. Blue, red, green, Kiki, Kior's follower. Aura of Dominion. Interesting. Oh, the interview went fine, J-Bone. I need to report back to them, though, before it's, they go through several interviews. It's like you interview and then you go back. And the fact that they want me to call, though, is a good sign. Means that it definitely could turn into something. It's just kind of up to me whether or not it's whether or not I follow up at this point. Survival of fittest for artifacts. There's a survival of the fittest for artifacts? Oh, are you talking about, what are you talking about? Oh, I did make a catch release deck. That was sweet, that's why I have that. Only reason. Yeah, I just kind of have to follow up. God, we'll make a choke deck. Those are always fun, right? I don't know. I don't know what I want this deck to be doing yet, guys. I'm sorry. Let me know if you see anything that catches your eye. Okay, tap 2 artifacts to untap an artifact. Okay, Clock of Omens. Alright. Seems like it could be Degenerate. It'd have to immediately initiate some sort of infinite combo, though, when it hits the board. But tap artifacts to untap an artifact. Tap to untap. Tap to untap. Tap, 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 untap, tap. Does this produce some sort of... I bet we could find some infinite combos with Clock. I'm pretty sure I've seen people mess around with that. At least EH Crypsis. No. Oh, everybody's already explored you. What hasn't been explored? Devoted Druid. There's a way to do shenanigans with this guy, isn't there? I'm trying to remember if there's a way. Early Harvest, there's shenanigans to be had with Early Harvest. There used to be a blue-green untap effects deck that was actually reasonable and nobody plays it anymore. Maybe it got hated out of the format. But I remember there being like an Early Harvest deck. It was like a Blue Sun Zenith deck and nobody plays it anymore. Whirler Rogue, he makes 2 artifacts. What type of loop am I trying to create? I don't know if... I guess since I searched all the untap effects of Modern, I'm looking for a Degenerate, aren't I? Filigree to untap. I guess I am looking for something Degenerate then, aren't I? There already is an Exhaustion deck. Yeah, go for it, Coolius. Makes Degenerate. Wouldn't Devoted Druid plus Malara be infinite mana, says Evo. I think it is. Or no, I think the 1/1 counter has to be put on the Devoted. And Malara says you can't have 1/1 -1/-1 counters put on creatures, right? Well, I don't want to change my search, but I don't think it works. It could very well work. I don't know if it does. Galvanic Key. Interesting. Flip a coin dot deck? Oh. You're looking at the Fiery Gambit. I mean, there are other cards, like, okay. There are some win the game that haven't been explored in Modern, which should. Necrotic Ooze would be sweet. There are some win the game cards that haven't really been explored in Modern. I think the first one is, I think it's Mortal Kombat. That's just the other printing of it. It had a reprint in, like, let's see. Maze's End plus Amulet of Vigor, says Pyramid. Devoted Druid is used in Necrotic Ooze. Okay. No, I think Mortal Kombat's totally reasonable. It's awful against Graveyard Hate, but basically... Yeah, it would be Mortal Kombat Dredge, Dragonus. And you just try to dredge as fast as you can. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Apocryph Effect is right. Intruder Alarm Modern? I think so. I thought this card should maybe be tested. Sounds great, says Pyramid. Mortal Kombat Dredge. It would have a cool name if it worked. The problem is it says at the beginning of your upkeep, so it would win until like turn 5, and would totally be not inquisitionable, but counter magic would work. I mean, Dredge, since the unbanning of Golgari Grave Troll, should have been seeing play in Modern, but it wasn't. I do the same thing in Commander, it's sweet, says Dragonus. Oh, Mortal Kombat? You have a Mortal Kombat deck? It's definitely a cool name for a deck, Mortal Kombat. Just nobody's done it. Cool Spike and a Devoted Druid makes an infinitely big creature. Ramp plus Animus Awaken plus Great Aurora plus Maze. It's too many pieces though. I like the Devoted Druid plus Quill Spike. That's kind of cool. Near Death is too hard to pull off in Modern. Maniac there really isn't. Felidar Sovereign's Soul Sisters might be cool, but that would be so dirtle. Biovisionary doesn't really appeal to me. Coalition Victory is legal in Modern. The problem is getting it into play, or casting it. Excuse me. World Dredge sounds like a cool brew. Is there a way to cheat it into play from the graveyard? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, Bring It to Light? Yeah. Here's a card that hasn't been brewed around, okay? Here's one. Here's a card that hasn't been brewed around, but really should. Dread Return is still banned. What about a Fist of the Suns deck? Control Maze. I always thought this was pretty degenerate. 5 mana Emrakul. Fist of Stuns, yes. Do Biovisionary with clone creatures and counters to protect them, says Bird Glass Pipe. this deck with Jack, a Glissa Sunseeker deck, I don't think it'd be very good because of Bolt Rampant, but I only own one Emrakul. It's just not so easy to get 5 colors in Modern. Unleash the power of the sun! Yeah! 5-color Shenanigans. Oh wow, I already came up with that name? Of course I did. What did it actually look like? Unleash the power of the sun. I guess I already made that joke. Was it a Fist of Suns deck? Oh, no. This was a Sunforger deck. Alright, Fist of Suns. That's funny. I've brewed. That was not a good brew, though. And it's even worse now that Cooligans is a thing. With the new fetches, should be easy, says Puremo. It's bad against Cooligans, though. Remember Travis Wu doing something with Fist of the Sun? Summoner's Egg? Okay. City of Brass. No, I mean, this is Abrupt Decayable, and it is also Cooligansable. That's what I want. I want something that's right. That's what I want. Now I know what I want. I just figured it out. I know what I want. I want something that's CMC4 that does something awesome that also isn't an artifact. And if it's a creature, it needs to be... Okay, I know what I want now. I know kind of what it looks like now. Naya Vortex. Sulfuric Vortex with Path and Fiery Justice. Before had it too. That's pretty graphic, Shadowsword. Too many Fist decks, though. It looks like I wasn't the only one thinking about that then, unfortunately. No, I know what I know what it is. It's CMC4. I just don't know what it does yet. It's a CMC4 card. That's what it is. I just don't know what it is yet. Advent of the Worm. That's what it is. We'll make Advent Worm that deck. Sharp porcelain lined a shapeless pool of liquid formed by its contents. Lucian Thief. The man pulled at my feathers. Aggressive Mining said somebody wanted me to build around this a while ago. I did say specifically modern, right? Interesting, this is a modern. Planeswalkers. Johnny's Chosen. No. Boltable. So I give them the horse, and I get 1/1s. It seems excellent. Polymorph. Oh, I've already built that, Thomas. I've already built that, and it's a fun deck. It's powerful. It's kind of like a tokens deck that also has a Degenerate win con, which is good. It can play the fair game, or it can play the Degenerate game. Yeah, but it was already a deck before I messed around with it. It was called Intangible Emrakul. Suicide Black Aggro. You're talking like... Find a card that cheats it into play at instant speed and we're good. Mortal Kombat Dredge. Seems hard. No, I'm gonna find the card that I'm looking for, guys. Just ooh. That's a fun one. Put it on an Invisible Stalker. Yeah, it doesn't have vigilance. I don't hate Bolt Voltron. I mean, like, I've always wanted to brew, like, with a Xur deck instead of this expensive